叭叭叭！开播开播！来摸妈妈。Touch。在干嘛？再一次。失败。猫猫失败，有他起来，起来！要怎么摸啊？好，摸过去。对对。喂。好，上次解到西格德回来了。那我们就去找西格德吧，在这个过去发生的种种，我记得西格德的手断掉，被别人切断。Hey water! Hey water! 大家都跑过来，是谁啊？哦
Sigurd Jarl, back where you belong.
他没有右手
I
了。
missed you, my brother.
Yeah, you missed me. Once or twice, I hear.
怎么了？
What?
You took your time to find me. Was it for this? To enjoy your time on my throne?
I did only what you asked of me.
And you slew all those who questioned you.
That is not what happened. Ranvi will tell you.
Oh yeah, we'll see. My dear wife. Brought to me as a gift by her clan to pacify my ambition. Yes, I'm sure she will be the one to tell me the truth.
What did that witch Fulke do to you?
福可到底对你做什么？
You cannot even begin to imagine the things I've seen. What I've learned. Born of gods is who I am. A lord of war. A Roman Mars. I know who I am. I know my destiny. And you will not hinder me!
他怎么了？哦，安安，他是个马来人，但是你是华人，干嘛？不能有这种歧视啊！
Forgive me. I am faint.
我说你叫我伦伦，我觉得我鸡皮疙瘩差点就要起来了。马来人怎么了吗？
I need air.
马来人错了吗？
He's been this way since his return. Could you speak with him? Settle his mind. I can try.
然后就被人家指指点点嘛。在马来西亚，如果华人跟马来人结婚，一定要进回教。是。
Stand with cheer, one and all. Today is a day of celebration. Our Jarl is with us. Tonight,
啊，为什么？
let us
为什么一定要
drink
进回
and
教？
eat in honor.
Basim, will you not join us?
In time, I may celebrate. But tonight is a melancholy mood. I would rather sit here quietly alone with my thoughts.
I understand.
不管
Don't
男
let
生女生
Sigurd's
都一样
present
吗？
mood upset you. He spoke warmly
是
of you
法
as
律
we
规
sailed
定还是
here.
不成
I
文
believe
规
he
定
still trusts you more deeply than he can express.
We trust each other.
That is clear. Enjoy the feast, Eivor.
干，那么麻烦哦。这什么奇怪的东西？
Where is Sigurd gone?
席格德去哪了？寻找席格德。干麻烦呢、
Hey, my boy.
哎呀，算了，不要你们直接出国啦，嫁给其他国家的人就没事了。离婚更麻烦，你们感觉跟宗教扯到关系的都很麻烦。我就怕麻烦了、 时候我就怕麻烦，我就不要。
Let's see you, old friend.
等一下，不同种族不太接受。你可以找台湾人啊。Welcome to Taiwan. We are so freedom here. OK. 我们找西哥大大。哎，西哥哥哥。
There you are, brother. What are you doing here?
啊，
I
干，因
was
为你在
looking
马
for
来西
you.
亚。
Sigurd.
What happened to you? 哦，他黑人问号。
Dark died defending my honor,
So he claimed.
but he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone
不好意
solid.
思，看脸啊！如果有一个马来人的脸很好
I
看。
offered him a way out, but
Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And
西
in
哥
my
的右
agony,
手
I was reborn.
，GG。
You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before.
我看他眼睛
My
一
mind
分
is a
空白。
wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. For all that,
那只好
I
还
am
在上
grateful
班，只
for
剩
my
下来
suffering.
上班。
Sigurd, I want to
所以那个马
understand.
来人是你
But
的
all
客
this,
人还是你的
all
同
you
事啊？
say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before me.
难受相
You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
跨我。
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
这是神的面容啊！我看起来只
I
是一个
see
脏
only
脏的
my
人。
brother and my truest friend. Return to where he is loved and
绿
cherished.
头妹，
Where he's meant to be.
绿戴起来绿绿的。
You are kind. But your eyes are clouded by the past. A place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago.
哦，
Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to
我
come.
有没有
in my
看
name.
你到底是染什么绿色？你是说只有染绿色发？哦，结束。开玩笑的，开玩笑的。你要看是哪一种绿。呵呵呵呵呵呵呵呵。惨了，小孩子的名字要好好取啊！
A message has come. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranvi. Best tell her the good news.
我要跟他分手了。哥哥回来了，我知道我跟他分手了。
Good to see you, darling.
干，我就没有再买真奶的哈。真奶是什
What
么？
happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast, and when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I
我
asked
都喝
many
茶哦，没有在
questions,
喝
but
真奶
got
哦。
few answers.
真奶很少茶喝，
I wish I
很
could
少
say
在喝
more.
Do you think Sigurd knows about us?
I don't think so. He would have said something. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue.
好吧，
I
不
don't
能分手了
understand.
Yet he
，GG。
does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he's barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
我这样还要跟他分手吗？还是已经不能分手了？我上了大哥啊！哇，我上了大哥的女人啊！会不会就 GG 了？哎，干，可以分手吗？趴起来！为什么没有个好看的来搭讪我？ 因为好看都有都不用都不用那个，他们直接就有女朋友了哈。
I want to see the Alliance map.
160、220、190，就你了。
What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys.
According to my
Wow,
scouts,
that's all,
he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
插好插满。
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
我就胖，干傻小不耐看，随便啊。
Have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
已经是
Thoughtful?
日常了。
That seems
好
an
吧
understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who can say for certain?
Indeed.
我不知道，你去问他啊。你去问他啊，他有跟你讲。那我又没有在跟他，我们又没有在跟他私下联络。干他，结果他来的次数比你还多哎。等一下，在洗手。是否要跟他分手了？啊，我跟他分手吧。大哥回来了，就不能乱搞
I
了
must。be direct, Ranvi. Between you and me, this will not work. I'm sorry.
That is quite direct. If you are sure, then you should know. It must be final. I will not have my heart broken again.
要哪一种？要分手吗？
No, forgive me. It was a moment of anxiety. Seeing you now
帮
has calmed
大
me
哥
down.
戴绿帽。
I understand, Eivor. We all know.
看，邀他上床，
I should go.
有点尴尬。啊，不就趴起来？等一下哦，那个跟打倒文序者。哎，在哪里？在哪里？跟海尔森讲一下话。
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him. I have something here for you. Tidings that may displease you.
Tell me.
You remember Kjotve's son, Gorm? He has since taken his father's place in the Order.
Interesting. Is Gorum here in England?
都没人冒泡
Is he
吗？
another blotch on our
是吗？我
list?
只有看
He
两
is
个
one
人
of our
没有四个
targets,
人。
yes. But he is not in England. He is further west, in fact. A land called Vinland, discovered centuries
Jag
ago
kan jag
by an
som har.
Irish sailor called Brendan. The Order of the Ancients has some recent fascination with Vinland, but I cannot say what it might be.
困难的
Let me
聊天
find
啊
out for you after I silence Gorm.
Vinland is far away, according to my source. It
开
may
导
take
也
weeks
不
to
用，也没在
find
开
them
导
after a
啦。
long and perilous
我们
journey.
没有在
There
开
is
导
no danger
啦。
that would cow me
以
high.
前比较会，现在就
Speak
觉
with
得
Ranvi and arrange
比
passage.
较不会讲话了，
Was there something else?
比较不会开导了。
Keep this. It serves
One more gone. As a token of my
哦
deep，
能力
gratitude,
升级。
I want you to have this. Thank you. I expect there are yet more to claim.
啊，越老越有经验是另外
I
一
have
回
to
事啊。
go.
Then go in peace.
Eivor!
谁叫我？哎哼，是吗？你有看到4个人在观看，可是我这里看只有2个。 我是不是眼睛有问
Been
题
anywhere
啊？
interesting lately?
算了，我要去找那个。哎、等一下，手变他了，手变小朋友了。
Hello. Need something forged? Good day. Is Gunnar about, or did he leave and not mention it?
My name is Rima, and Gunnar is a good friend of mine. Asked me to run
guy
his
is
shop
some-
while he's away.
It is good to meet you, and strange to see Gunnar away from his forge.
Well, as far as I know, he's got a very compelling and beautiful reason for his absence.
哦，他去
So
他去
here
找
I
妹
am.
子了。
Well, if Gunnar has faith in you, I do too.
Then I
Well, now
say
找
you
妹子
have
了。
fine taste. Have a
去
look
pro
at
一
what
找
I've got.
我没有 Play 啊，我们是 iOS 哦。
I would like to.
升级的时候到了。升起来。啊，
You done?
May I see it?
再升。啊，干，升错了，升到狂战士。哎、哦，没事。干，我升错了。
That be all?
好，没事。
I must.
啊
So long.
我不太喜欢玩手机游戏耶，手机游戏我大部分游戏我都玩不久。这可以。生好生满，这个也一样。啊干，我都丢到那边去生了，操！GG，丢错了。加个。 加一火焰伤害。好，我看一下有什么地方。与兰德威交谈，哎、手还没弹完是不是？哎、我没弹完是不是？啊，就是我到底要不要跟他分手呢？不分不分，
Painful.
好吧，我就还是分手好了。 不好意思，大哥，我戴了一次绿帽，我不给你再戴了。分手好，以防万一。先存档一下。好，对不起啊，大哥，我还是分手好了。知错能
I
改，
must
善莫
speak
大
to-
焉。
I have long.
Painful.
啊！吼吼吼吼吼！
I want to see the.
Have you spoke with Hytham about Vinland?
I have.
Good. I have marked it on the map with a bit of guesswork as to its location.
对不起，
Let
兰
me
德
know when
威
you，wish to leave.
为了大哥。
I have changed. I should go.
开玩笑的啦，再回来一次载路。对不起，我还是爱你呀、啊。你画了绿色，然后呢？拿绿色，然后头发超干的。你那个要漂吧？你那个应该要漂白吧？漂白很伤发质哎，你要做好防护哦。你那个更要做，哎，不用，为什么超干了？那一定是你的发髻太烂了。
I want to see the Alliance.
Have you spoke with Hytham? Good.
I have changed.
哎，
I should go.
离开了，哎，啊，陌生之地到底在干嘛？
I want to see the.
陌生之地什么？哦，下面文南。
What can you tell me of Vinland? Is it a real place, or
Rumor or not, I found someone willing to.
if she's willing to risk her life beside?
Nessa is her name. Meet her.
我会前往荷兰。啊，文兰呐，杀小荷兰。但是要把颜色弄到
In
比较
the
不
life
亮
of。Gorm Kjotveson, where the
太懒啦。
Valkyries cannot find him.
It is a long voyage, Eivor. Be careful.
啊，这些剃成光头啊，什么烦恼都没有啊，什么南法什么东西都没有这回事。剃光头就没事了。 我觉得今天我们还是打奥斯加线好了。男生剃光头没什么感觉啦，但还是觉得我还是觉得不行，我觉得不行，我觉得我无法承受光头。我去当兵的时候就剃那个很短的平斗，我就觉得有点 hold 不住啊。虽然都是在兵中，就大家都一样，所以没什么感觉。但是自从回归到社会之后，我就觉得不行。当然啦，己所不欲，当然是要施给别人啊。己所不欲，必施于人。好，我要回奥斯加了。我看我衣服变得超帅。睡着。叫不会有人别人干他吗？赶进度啊，都已经28号了，要赶进度了。下个月就要出新游戏了，结果发现好像连一半都打不到。我看我现在才打50几%而已。我回到奥斯加了。哦，你是谁？
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it.
再见了，矮人。今天礼拜
6
6
wager
啊。
there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Oh.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
You mean from Asgard, do you not? My debt to you is paid in full?
Yes, as promised.
Thank you, Harvey. I did not expect you to remember.
我看我六日我都也是放假啊。
Under the mountains of Svartalfheim, our mountains, to free the earth's riches, for this is what I know best.
再见。哇，爽。然后接下来，然后请假那2天再去买珍珠奶茶。为什么我们是 QQ 奶奶？好不吃好茶哦。我哪里走？再喝一次珍珠奶茶。哦，干这么远哦。好吧。他有传送门可以送吗？我有点不知道他的传送门到底怎么送。这里有传送门吗？买1送1，花了，干！再喝下去不得了了。这里是什么？这是另外一个门是不是？与提尔交谈。干要节制啊！奶茶就是奶啊，都是奶精啊。这有没有比较快的？不得了！这里有啊，这有船可以划，划起来。看，身为奥丁至高者，没有天马给我骑，然后自己划船去，单起来有点不冷不累啊。哎，今天7点半下班还是10点半下班？ 叫困。这什么鬼地方？看一下地图。哦，我看到。哎，这有传送门呢，那是传送门吗？它不是传送门。
Tyr! Are you near?
提尔，你在哪？哦，靠背。怎么突然那个路断？找到你啦！命中注定。
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it, then?
No.
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him
啊，永生不死的力量。哇，
Then
为
we
什
will
么？
offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
好吧。
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It is a fine name.
好吧。
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate.
哦，要蹦出来喽！
Fenrir! A good word has come.
别来烦我！
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
我越来越大只了。哦，它怎么变那么大只？
And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Harvey brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon. That we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard. Without worry.
我才不要嘞！
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar! Or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki. Have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me.
干，我就要杀
Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
哦，手，那就跟希格德一样啊。
Be swift, Harvey.
好吧，然后牺牲他朋友的手手了。
Harvey.
哦，他的手要断了。
Unbind him!
哦，要牺牲他的手了。
Harvey! Here you stay, Fen Dweller.
他的手。哦，他的手断了，跟希格德一样哎。哦，我终于。
Here you die. Deceiver. Brothers will fight one another, kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red, red with gore.
开大吃吧，就把它。哦，靠背。哎，他跑掉了，又跑掉了。靠背。哎，空大。太难打吧！哦，这是芬里尔，我现在在奥兹加县，他是芬里尔，洛基之子。哇哦！啊靠背，我被击飞了。打不到，太大只了，切你的蛋蛋，对吧？毛巾都晒完了，靠背，哦，把他要抓进去了，小王八蛋！他在这时候无敌状态，靠，他在哪？哦，反住！反死你！
An age of storms, an age of war.
Where did you hear these words of
他拿剑呢，从洛基的嘴巴讲。干，人家变索隆了，他只差2只手可以拿剑了。打下去，哎！看他要变无敌，哎，干，快死了，差点就死了。我就是要射断他的脚。 干又来了！干是沙小，是沙小。又来了啊！哎呀，看这有什么难打啊？啊！被吃掉了！看你这落。哦，等一下，他要拿剑了。我干！甩了，不要！又来，又钻进去了。啊靠！你看，玩这超智障。对，这还打不了。拍照。我干，然后用风。啊！又来！干，别再装了，小混蛋！我要打你屁股！干，快死！呀！补血！然后打他！快反他！
Then comes the second great battle, when the Harvey goes to fight the wolves.
How do you know these things?
哦，等一下，
This is the tale I tell myself each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
哦！你这小混蛋，别跑，别进去！干！又来！出来！感觉这时候都无敌状态。我卡在角落里。搞没红剑。哇！快去了！哎，别了，又撞进去了，我这里面这招了。哎，干！好了，出来，王八蛋！ GG 了，GG 了。玩起来！超，我知道席格德是谁的转世了，是提尔转世，因为他的手跟席格德一样都断掉了。对不起啦，提格。敢一样都是右手断的。
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate or no, you made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again.
Son of Loki.
Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you.
治疗之手。哦，回来了。又是。
Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say, but to show. A vision of the times to come. None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever.
And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave.
Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end.
哎，洛基在旁边。刚刚是洛基吗？哎，照考不误。阿斯加线的剧情完成，至高者。哎，所以我已经打完了，还蛮快的。那我大概知道席格德的转世了。席格德的转世就是，说错了，刚刚的正义之神提尔转世就是席格德。你看，他们对应啊，手都断了。通通都断手，还以为在看《星际大战》。I hate your father。起来。
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
我把巨人绑
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend. Things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
我背叛了提尔。
There was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
我见证诸神
I
王
witnessed a final vision from the Nornir, the coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash, a chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us. We drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. That was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious. Was there more?
没有啦。
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge, and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
比死还
I
糟。
understand. Or, I hope I do. Thank you, Volker.
好，结束。看一下哦。打败维续者，陌生之地。好，我们前往是这个地方。 与码头上的猎杀交谈。
Need something?
哦，在这里。
Quite delicious.
Good day to you, stranger.
所以，
Nessa, is it? I am Eivor. Randvi said you would be my guide.
That is right. Passage to across the seas to Saint Brenton's land. Is that right?
没错。
Randvi called it Vinland.
One and the same. It is a 3-week trip by longship. Arduous, dull, possibly fatal.
Should we survive, you'll be compensated.
Eivor, before you go, you must be dressed as a thrall when you arrive. To be seen as you are would raise suspicions.
要穿奴隶装
Gorm
扮。
runs this new camp, and it is a good bet all but a few will be loyal to him.
Good thinking.
Only taking care of our prize Strenger.
First things first, Eivor. My ship, my rules. Second, you follow the rules. Third, if you listen to my rules, you live.
Understood.
都一样。
Good.
Good.
Let me know when you're ready and we'll get going.
好，前往，
Ready to set sail?
出发。
I'll leave my gear behind and dress the part. To Vinland we go.
Finland，
Hop in. We'll leave now.
全身脱光光。
3 cold weeks on the Whale Road.
经过3个礼拜。
Past mountains of ice, kingdoms of stone, saga lands. All this way to kill a man, Gorm Kjotveson, the son of my father's old foe. What dark work does the Order have so far across the open sea?
所以我就是要穿，什么都没有，就直接干起来。好，下来了。
Someone in charge. I'd better step with care. No friends here.
You look stronger than most of the others. What's your name?
Yora of Jorvik.
Yora. As in horse?
My father never wanted children. What is this place?
Newhaven. A wild place found on no map.
Are we settling here?
That is not our plan. Too many wild folk in the woods.
太多野人了。
They threaten us.
You ask too many questions, horse. Your task is to keep your mouth shut and do as I tell you. Now, unload that ship and then I'll have you carry those carrots.
Hildy! We can't find Olaf.
Look, his ass, not again.
漏记的屁股啊！
We cannot send supplies to Gorm without his guidance.
Haul what supplies we have to the nearest camps then. Gorm's men will do the rest.
Let me go. I can carry whatever supplies Gorm needs.
That's Olaf's job, horse, not yours. You stick to this port and keep your head down. Ask around about Olaf. Someone must know where he has run off to.
所以要找欧拉夫就对了。魂难传收。
If I can find this Olaf, we may know where Gorm is. Nessa, is your ship headed for England?
It is. Are you ready to head back?
No, I must yet.
Do not take long.
寻找歌舞的下落。
Grab a shovel from Gorm's storehouse?
No, it is a rotten place, that storehouse. Have you seen it? A bloody mess.
If it's a mess, then clean it, dung-brain.
去偷听的时候到了。
Helge, that fine honey meat you have. Pour me a horn, would you?
I have ale for you, Owl, but no mead.
What? We had a whole cask.
Gorm smashed it over Olaf's head, right there in the storehouse.
Thor's hammer. I am done with this place. Send me home, Helge. I heard Gorm took a strap to Olaf.
Yes.
So Olaf
the fool stole goods to trade with the Skrelling.
So Gorm dragged him off to the storehouse for a beating. That explains the mess.
This Olaf was trading with locals. Good to know there are other folk around.
所以在仓库吗？
Smashed crates. Somebody crawled off, left a trail of blood.
偷看。
Finding Olaf may be the key to finding Gorm, or at least a helpful ally.
直接揍爆。
Someone broke through here. Made quite a mess. Could be Olaf went this way.
嘿，哦，在这里都是血，天啊！那我找找看。
Footprints. Might be Olaf's. This trail leads to high ground. Good. I can get my bearings.
哦，这东西帮倒了。啊，这有火鸡耶！干，该不会这里是美国吧？该不会这里是美国吧？我说，先到最高处。
Gods, never have I seen such a place.
我怀疑这里是美国哎，是吗？该不会这里是美国吧？就是美洲。我是哪指的是美洲吗？
Quiet. Stone nothing inside.
就全部都没开发。哦，这里还有。
Jah no andu dekkan giga jungwe.
没攻杀小。
Those two carry themselves like leaders. It's worth a try.
你是谁？我听不懂你在讲什么。看起来很像印第安人欸，是吗？有外地人。
Hail, friends. Do we understand one another?
Oya, kanyatera keronu.
Do any of you speak Norse or Saxon?
Zazadegwat giga jungwe. Jahte de wayanderi. Jahte jungwe yehri ze onanzini toditni gunra di hantos ne gan.
你是在攻杀小？哦哦。 好难。
Giga odzidaa wa otnatsi ne giga jungwe. Tigade not ne.
This is Sunan. Her name means insight.
Yanja dahawe giga. Zinue oya kanyatera keronu itres. Tanu ahinasku. Ahoya dagenha toka ahuna darohage giga.
惨了，我一个黑人问号。我听无啊。
Sunan, you made us some friends. These huts and clothes. Am I in Midgard still?
温暖。跟他走。
Waterfalls are places of power in the old sagas.
Giga oya ganyatera keronu rodaska.
9 days I hung in the tree. 9 days. You hear me?
There is a language I know well, but the words are mindset.
Zatunde gantiga. Rojadatku. Zatsetsant doga asqueni. Toner. Era anchata hawite negaa.
Then I threw my eye in the well. This is wisdom.
Sounds like the winds are in the sea.
哎，有宝箱。哎，这是谁？闻到臭臭的味道。叽嘎嘎，嘎叽叽。Holy shit!
Who are you?
Olaf, I am. Olaf. Called the unlucky, but don't you believe it?
倒霉的欧拉夫。
And where is,
Promise you will do it quick.
What?
Do not stab me from behind, Drengur. Like Sigurd and the dragon. Please.
I'm not here to kill you. I've come for Gorm.
Not here to kill me?
Not today.
Oh, stay clear of Gorm then. He's not a good man, not a good man at all. Why would you need to see such a terrible man?
It is a matter of honor. Gorm owes me a great debt. Let's leave it at that.
Oh, good. Yes. Yes, honor is good. Olaf will help you. Olaf will help you so much. Honor is the only thing. Yes, the only thing.
I saw signs of a struggle at your camp. Did something happen between you and Gorm?
Nothing to speak of. He, did not care for me trading with the villagers here. Beat me and put me in chains. I slipped away free. Not so unlucky, am I? Still alive, yes. Still alive.
Good. Point me toward Gorm.
Not possible. He is away. Far away at the camps in these woods. All well guarded. Might be at anyone.
Why camps? Is he settling here? Searching for something?
Searching, yes. Always searching and never finding. The mean background.
That's awesome.
How do I find these camps?
I can show you. Follow.
先不 follow， 当然先开箱啊。
Olaf, would you tell me something?
Anything Olav can tell, Olav will tell my new big friend.
Why would Gorm cross the sea to this nameless wilderness? It seems a great risk for so little.
Gorm carries with him a crystal that talks. It tells him where to go and what to do.
会说话的手机。
A talking crystal.
It is true. The Elfstone tells him to seek, and so he seeks. And when it says dig, he digs. Such a mystery.
What is he digging for?
That is a mystery he will not tell. But my guess is the best guess. He seeks the door to Jotunheim.
看他刚脚掰咖，现在走又走快了。
Look! Out across the river. One of Gorm's camps. All look like that. All of them.
They are well guarded, you say?
Oh, yes. By fierce men. Warriors who attack any stranger on sight. Anyone. And they are all well armed. Not like you. As well equipped as a stable hand.
It does not take much to kill a man.
But sharp steel helps. Oh, yes.
You're not wrong. I could use better weapons.
Olavur will help. Gather ore and hides to barter for war gear.
Ore and hides. I can find out there?
Yes. Yes! Some in the woods, much more at Gorm's camps. Then traded all with the people here. Easy as a smile. Yes. Yes.
听起来你好像
I don't understand the language. Can you translate for me?
No need, no. We talk with signs. Just walk up to a trader and start trading. Take this. Some goods to get you started.
什么？他给我什么？
Thank you for this, Olaf. And until I say otherwise, speak nothing of this to anyone.
Okay.
Might be a good idea to trade, now that I'm here. He seems eager to trade goods and wares.
他吗？
Saat kahtoa hoida vakat gerdu.
哦，碎啦！
Ne on haala jo janere.
干我都没钱，买不起，通通买不起。
I'm off.
干，所以这要怎么打？干，我要怎么打？干，这看起来好像很困难。干，这地图也太恶心了吧！又有地图啊！我真的要回来，我真的要解这题吗？我看看这可以干嘛？一个从头到什么都没有，怎么交易啊？
Skana. Teena kohdassa tuhun zoni?
起码可以买个武器吧。 熊手杖是什么鬼东西？角弓。感觉可以先买这个。
I must take my leave. I can hike into the woods straight for Gorm, or gather more material.
干，这里有没有武器呀？靠！哼，目前只能靠这个靠对方了。哎，干，重点这也没有那个。这里还没有那个什么，还没有那个，还没有坐骑可以坐哎。
Go, my eyes.
好吧，我觉得我不如先回挪威算了，先回英格兰好了。这个感觉要到后期再打会比较好啊。这有点困难啊，游戏。突然蹦出第3个地图，也太扯了吧！安安小静，安安，伟伟刚刚有蹦出来，刚开始有蹦出来一下下。看一下这，我觉得我还是先。
Eivor, minns snockare, Eivor.
要赶进度啊！这进度太慢了，好不好？哎呦，对不起，西格德，我撞到，干西格德手断了 ，sorry， 干你突然跑出来，吓死我了！干你也太弱了吧！在那骂我白痴吗？我跟你讲鸡巴，我昨天没开啊，我昨天突然被朋友打电话来问一些东西。
Good day, my love.
哎，我就要不要分手吗？干，我就要分手吗
I want to see the Alliance map.
干嘛？何必呛呢？我就已经呛到习惯了吗？干，我们突然要开个新的地图了，叫做文朗。但我想说，重点是过去装备都不能带，我觉得直接变白痴。我还是乖乖表态这个。我觉得文朗等后面再去打吧。我没有欺负伟伟哦。
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be.
都被你们用哦，我超可怜。都被你们欺负。
Looks like a avenue.
看有没有星星。哪有？我们就互相哦，一个 A 对 B， 一个 B 对 A。再来一个，没了。找到博斯塔，博斯塔在哪？哦，好，这个嘛。哎，我发现其实我已经来过了。谁说欺负的？到一个都在欺负我。没人，算了吧。够，人家是看，然后还要看颜值呢。太远了，这人家也说不定对方也不想来台湾呢。靠北，走错路啦！差点就吐血。
eyes.
怎么越幼稚越好？ 想太多了。
It seems Eldam Beerston has made this ruin his longhouse.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Beerston. His household is as poorly run as his land.
Lord.
Ah.
I am looking.
Our lord is not at home. If you speak with her. Beerston. His household is as poorly run as his land.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adric. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
又妻又怎样
worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Beerston does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing. If Beerston does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing.
哦，来到，她是女的哦，原来是个女的。
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
然后直接屌打立场，我用屌打。
I am Estrid,
听起来很
wife
奇
of
怪
the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
又不在家。
I am weary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I will remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I will return either way.
会很省吗？应该就见仁见智吧。没有啊，心碎之人的日课。
Patience is a godly virtue, Adrid.
Even the saints were tired of waiting for Beerston to hang up his bows. We must.
在哪里？骑马比较快。是吗？可能那边物价本来就比较低一点。想太多了啦，这东西。他也有自己的想法。敢收屁哦，收不动啊！啊！不要随便乱促成别人呐！ 这游戏我觉得打不，我觉得1个礼拜又打不完。依照我想象中的那种进度的话，应该1个礼拜打不完。月月也有自己的想法。没错了。他前面还在说，他今天被搭讪，被什么马来人搭讪。我现在才知道说什么，他们那边的马来西亚是有分2个族群，有分马来西亚华人跟马来人。然后如果说他们好像说只要跟马来人结婚，不管男生女生都要进入回教。然后他说：“哦，进入回教就是这样。”然后我就想说这么麻烦哦。他说离婚也很麻烦之类的。我只能说，对啊。他说我分2个族群，然后说有2个不同族群的结婚都要进入回教，想说是什么鬼关系？为什么要进入回教？
Cast about this land, my friend.
他那边就是又是一个种族大熔炉，然后旁边就新加坡啊，新加坡就也是各种人啊，然后
Hunting is a fine sport, But I hope the Elderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody.
哦，大家都吃掉了。
They were caught off guard as they supped. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
有颗星，收光。都是尸体。
They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
该不会是传奇
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope the beast still lives.
我现在觉得我现在游戏玩不完。
Go, my eyes.
秋季特效就是把你游戏买起来放啊，然后放着放着就没有时间玩。 那是谁？
Pearson!
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Do not let them charge you.
最便宜还是铁血？
This is one section you won't
你说格斗游戏有？
Your weapon strikes true. Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you.
我对格斗游戏
You
没有
have
什么
my
兴趣啊。
gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls
下
on
面
a
的蛋
blacksmith's
放在
anvil.
铁匠的铁上敲。
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
不知道啊，秋季特
No
价
doubt
刚刚
my
瞄了一
Estrid
下，
would
还好
prefer。his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
是你叫我来找
I
你。
am Eivor of the Raven Clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique
对啊，还在
talents.
想啊，可以玩死亡搁浅啊，买
Let
起
us
来。
return to Colchester
死亡搁
once,
浅买起
and we'll
来，
speak more of the
然后显
delicate
卡跑不
matter
动
on。my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many
秋
men on
季
this
特价
hunt.
过了，
Good
冬季
men,
特价
all.，
冬季特
They
价
will have
过
the
了，还
proper
有秋
rights
季特
and their
价，
families will be
也
cared
紧
for.
张，
Your people sacrificed
然后
much
就
for
越
your
来越
sport.
便宜。
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is
妻
a
子就
fish
像一
out
条
of
溺水
water,
的鱼，
cold and
简
dead.
称咸
She
鱼。
showed great passion when I met her, keeping your things in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband.
我今天
I
下
have
午
always
其实在
been
打
a
刺客
plucked
教条
goose
的
in
时候，
matters
就
of
有点
love. And a piss
就有点
poor
打到
ruler to
想睡
boot.
觉了。
Strong must be
打
the
到
hand
杜
that
姑，
steers the ship,
知道那
Beastin.
种噔
My
噔
hand
的那
would
种声
rather
音的时
tug
候，
the
哦，
catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our
我
wits,
觉得有时候把
prowl
游
and
戏剧情
stalk
做的
and
很
feast.
长、很笼统，
You
然后
have
地
a
图做很
romantic
大，
way
就
about
造
your
成像我
business.
这样子。
Do not fret.
玩久有
My
点，有
guards
时
will
候有
not
点
worry
厌倦
you。when we are together.
You must mark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub, I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin,
钱、
imagination,
想象力跟
talent.
天赋。
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never
干
really
格斗天
pondered.
网多久了？
I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse?
我的格斗天网的
Nearing my hall.
的那个时代还卡在很久以前。
Before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
感觉他要卡住。哦，回来了，新版本的。我还在酒吧吧。
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
揍他！打人王打起来啊！之朗啊，打之朗啊，之朗打了没？
Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own?
战斗!
We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas Festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Drink, be merry, eat your fill. Sing of great battles, for tomorrow we may die. There's no problem that mead and song cannot solve.
Do we not deserve such mirth? A great feast and happiness? The dark days of winter approach. Let us drink them away.
我是选错了。
And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Beerstan. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Beerstan. Useless.
Useless?
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
哇，生气气！全都买，全都买，好不好？小孩在做选择，都买起来。
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Beerstan, whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Beerstan. Are you not worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon enough.
哦，可以买控制啊，控制终极合集595。
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
Uh-oh.
I noticed your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you need?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I am too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
啊，他们搞离婚了。你们的神禁止这件
Does
事
your god not allow husbands and wives to part?
Our god, our king. There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some laws can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host.
这个也在特价，
The only thing that
而
keeps
这
my
个教
brain
条你可以
vain
去
is
玉
at
璧
bay.
买啊。
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Alvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago
玉
in
璧还
Malden
可以
to
用那
marry
个打
my
八折。
prickled pair.
如果你
20
有的
years.
话，
Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find
重
her,
燃爱
bring her
火。
to my lakeside cottage and light a bonfire there.
而且你用
I will know to
Steam 刷
come.
啊，其实
I
都一样，
believe
都
she
有刷
lived
那
in the
个
last house
都
in
有那
Malden.
个国外手
A
续
small,
费。
sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first?
看是什么奇怪的需
Meet
求。
Estrid at the marketplace.
一个人想要离开，有些人想要娶20年前的青梅竹马。你他妈是不是有病啊！CD 帝国打的都很久了，CD 帝国还是要找人一起玩才好玩，要不都是在打电脑。哦，干，我觉得这款游戏不太行。我对这款游戏的剧情越来越没有兴趣了，不知道为什么。市场。不知道，我想说明天要不要换个游戏玩一下，要不然刺客教条打那么多天，有点腻了。看我往这边走，走路。你说动吗？
Mit Sanctes et Bertes Holdwas ore Kinig.
Von Shep von und na.
Hey now!
靠背。 被人发现了。
Focus.
去死吧，王八蛋！好死了！对，根本内。这个东西。
There's the target. Shoot it. The thrill of the chase. Why all the saints die?
他被 被烧死啊！
What is that fire? Drit! Vi skulle fly through!
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You have lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
You speak with some sadness. Has your time here always been tragic?
There have been tears, but also great passions. Love, foolishness, regret. Yet, is that not all lives? The best lived of them?
And what of our plan, the Great Lammas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire.
那艘船的船长充满热情。干，就是绿帽。
I was there. I saw
His captain. Who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
这才是吃柚子啊！
A Dane, though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, ah! It must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that the light hangs in the sky. I rode for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
快乐结局。
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I will bring him round by force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Oh. 干要怎么进去啊
？Rollo。
哦，我看到了。
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left.
哦天哪，我看到内内了，这游戏18禁啊！
Someone's at the door, Rollo. Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
看到这 SN 哦。
Esther sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones?
哦，右边在啪啪啪。
No, I'm here to collect you.
要还了，要还了。
Can it wait?
哦，有人来了。
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
GG.
Just a second.
要烤起来，要烤起来啊
Good day, sir. Come in.
哦，直接被扒歪。
Move! Some help here? Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
快点把裤子穿上来。
Follow me.
就是要看内内啊！啊，我的内内不能给人家看到。哇靠！哇，哦，好猛啊！刚那个。
Esther did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you?
You are fire.
Only a friend. I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. And you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
Follow you。开妓院大家都是躺着赚。要跟着他跑吗？看你跑太慢了吧？只好自己骑。哦，有他吗
bastards! Rollo the imprudent? I'll show them. I'll be Rollo the Gelder soon enough.
Or Rollo the Screamer if you don't keep it down.
Was it you who gave Ivar the Boneless his name? I hear talk of his deeds around the campfire, but his name I never understood.
He was boneless before I met him. Now he's bones on a pyre. That's all I know for sure.
And King Alfred? Can you imagine their king if the sky blanket tear sands our lands? He'd be bluer than my father on nights the meat is strong. He'd fall asleep in the snow with a dog keeping him warm. This talk makes me long for the old times. The good old times.
没事。对，该多吃了。他搂着上半身。明年2月5号还好久哦。先挑便宜的玩啊，能玩一先玩起来。然后玩到摔手把，玩到摔键盘。PS4 手把还是 S？ 靠背。冲啊！雷蛇手把。你说 PC 手机的吗？到，哦，全都死光光了，罗列还没到。这三小。
No! What is this? Why? It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor.
哇，他头发好帅哦。
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk.
那个人坐着在干嘛？
The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well, but do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I should speak. Lork, yes? What is your story?
Want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale?
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips.
Did you see any...
Gerhild, talking with a Saxon.
Why should I believe you? You...
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath...
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day.
I have what I need. I should speak to both and see if I can find some evidence. Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister.
You were not here.
I was hunting. There's fine game.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish...
I hear envy, but of Est...
You know nothing, Ravenbeak.
Lork accused you of treachery.
Lork? You believe that old crow?
That is all. I should speak to both and see if I can find some evidence around the camp. I might find some evidence to test their stories. No need to hunt when the camp is full of fresh kills.
我觉得2个都是叛徒。2个都是叛徒。
This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack. What see you, old friend?
西，肉都有，但是再讲一次。
Gerhild, you're lying. I found.
You got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only.
That is all.
While you
Lork. You're lying. I found a...
Told you! I would...
Stick to that story and I'll...
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face him on my...
I have what...
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us.
And
these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan.
所以谁是？都看，看好干嘛？以防万一先存档好，不要让他选错人的创赛。
Have you made your decision?
我还没有准备好。
Gerhild claimed to be
She rarely hunts. She's...
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect...
She always had ambition. But she...
Lork saw her with a Saxon.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite.
黑暗泥纹山好玩吗？
Lork said he was hunting, but your racks are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless...
He tires of his blood oath.
He has become old and frail. But he served my...
This man knew the Saxons were coming and hid. He was...
Sad fall for a great...
On second thought, perhaps there is more to be learned.
看还有什么？到底谁是凶手啊？ 这次很难分辨哎，我只能先偷钱。干，我觉得是女的哎，是那个女生哎，不用查，我觉得不管是谁都有机会。我觉得。
Lork, did you see any...
Gerhild talking with a Saxon.
Why should I believe?
Ask her.
How long has...
I owe his father a...
And if Rollo was...
I'll feast in Odin.
You're lying.
Told you.
Stick to that story.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I?
I have what I... Gerhild, can we... Who are you to...
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that...
I hear envy.
You know nothing, Raven.
Lork...
Lork?
You're lying.
You got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a...
That is all.
好，存档。好，我觉得是女的，我觉得是女的。
Have you made your decision?
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as...
She rarely hunts. She's been a...
Your shield sister is jealous.
She always had it.
Lork saw her with.
Yet she has berated me.
啊，就是什么葛希尔德，我就是葛希尔德。
Come to a firm conclusion.
I have.
Let me hear it.
葛希尔德，我应该就是葛希尔德吧？
Gerhild betrayed you.
是他吗
No, that's not true. Rollo, I beg you.
哦哦哦！啊，路亚，我选
A
对了吗？
shameful death on bloody Saxon soil.
Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyes on to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall.
There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
所以是他吗？所以是他吗？
She was always a jealous crow, pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive. And I will need your
选错
help
了。
after they are free.
There's a
好像
Saxon
选
camp
错
at
了
the dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words.
哦，听，我觉得他的口气怪怪的，没关系，再载入一次，使用 SL 大法。我刚才在选念会发生什么事情？黑暗灵魂伤就是一个，哦对了，黑暗灵魂伤是我玩到那个我摔手把的游戏，我玩到一半就拿去退掉，拿去卖掉了。
Gerhild claimed to be hunting.
She rarely hunt.
Lork so.
Yet she.
应该是洛克吧
Come to.
I have.
Let me hear it.
洛克。
Lork betrayed you.
Lies! And curse you,
是吗？
boy,
是洛克
for
吗？
letting this outsider sway your heart.
啊！
A shameful death on bloody Saxon
一样的
soil.
说法。
Both had reason to betray their Jarl,
是吗？
but only one had the eyes on to do so.
到底是谁？
I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall.
There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
我的靠背。
He served my father, but he always thought me a callow lackbeard.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might
所以
still
到
be
底谁是
alive.
呢？
And I will need your help after they are free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
没关系，再来一次。
I told you I was loyal. How dare you doubt me?
Forgive me, Gerhild. But even now there are some.
是吗？好吧，干好，我想说，好吧，就当做选看，到底有什么特殊的，就好像都一样，好像都一样。然后如果两边选，他会不会有讲什么特别的东西？结果都没讲。想说他会说，哦，其实我不要杀我，我是无心的，就都没有哎。都是说那个，这女的不会打猎，我知道啊，所以我只是想说选两个都试试看会有发生什么事情，结果发现其实都一模一样，就是他们都，我想说他会说什么特别的话，就没有，啊，就是你的。
Have you made your decision?
结果没有特别剧情，对啊。
Have you come?
I have.
Let me hear it.
就是你了。
Gerhild.
No, that's not true. Rollo, I beg you.
I beg you. 一样的剧情，一样的脸。
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil.
GG.
Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyes on to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall.
There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
不会打猎还想打猎。
She was always a jealous crow, be pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive. And I will need your help after they are free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Oh.
I always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I am sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Thank you, Eivor. I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave you to those thoughts.
他会选另外一个，他就把他叫我去那个敌对阵营那边去，找到当主人并再救出。在453公尺，没有特殊的剧情，应该有吧？啊，我已经玩了已经 SL 大法连3次了，还是算了吧。我现在9点，为什么被骂翻？
What do you see?
是因为价格差很多是？一种是时间太近了，一种是那个价格差太多。通常都是这两种。
Best not to draw attention here.
这个。直接25折。
Rollo's men caged like plump hens.
傻小，都有声音。快点！哎，别！再来啊，小王八蛋！ 哎，靠背！我刚刚是卡住了。双踩这踩。打一解救了，人解救喽！来。
Artillery await us, Saxon!
Oh, hello, it's more for me! 然后嘞
May Fenrir gnaw on your bones!
越分离尔
Work with me!
My sword will bring you sleep!
我干，把自己炸死！ 干话王！我靠背！我好累哦。
Awaits us! Pay for your sins! My sword will bring you sleep! Valhalla awaits us!
还有吗？啊，人呢？ 还 还有吗？把自己烧死了。爆头王者。还有吗？还有吗？
Show me.
哎呦，看到，还有一只。对啊，我这次武器的搭配还可以放火呢，打到一半还会有几率的放火。然后加上我现在我现在穿所有套装，只差披风了。
Hey, hold on. You're mine.
哎，射不到，下去吧。
Those men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
哎，靠背，我要下去的时候。
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
你怎么不穿衣服啊？
Raven feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
好像等下累，对吧？你的忠诚会有所回
You
报。
showed great loyalty to your kinfolk. Stay true to that, and your name and deeds shall spread far.
Good advice. Such is my fiercest desire.
If it's renown you want, then aid me now. I have a task that will set your name ringing through the long halls.
Oh, tell me.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let me two triumph where one failed.
Good
I
job.
need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here, nor her.
他说他还17岁，人家的内内。
We will meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of the Llamas Festival.
尼尔明年4月24号。想到当初就是自动人形，不小心吸引太多腐女来我的台了，太可怕啦！哦，那之后我每次开台都是各种腐女话题，怕我有点受不了。 看一下下一个任务，童年的心善人，让我看看。哦，在下面，哦，可以快速移动，干，亏我白天努力的在开地图，这样子的速度可以快一点啊，不要那边跑步哇。
Will Alvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I? I need your eyes, my friend.
在哪一区？
The last house in Malden. Alvida should be here.
怎么会有人管制啊？有人在里面吗？
Someone was interrupted preparing their supper.
被抓走了。
Taken or fled.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
所以你是谁？
A Dane in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
What is your name?
I'm Ellerich, the man of this house. Who are you? And why have you come?
I'm looking for your sister, at the behest of another.
Behest? We got no money to speak of, and my sister is well past the marrying age.
怎么了？
Do you know where they're holding Alvida?
为什么是
Let
4
another
花
stay
年
at the
龄？
king's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
啊，国王。
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
I promise.
Mi leggi Samuel. It's with
1000公尺的，怎么远？哇，好远啊！我在想走这里是不是比较快啊？好吧，要走这里比较快。哎。
As you would.
啊，按错。走喽。
Venite odoremus et adet alata merum. Eritis et
哎呀，跌倒。 这骑马也太慢了吧！
If they see me, this will get messy.
等下是特别放慢吗？ 突然间打断。 go. Oh, 加速。 咩，哦，到了。
What do you see?
在上面。 哇，这水是绿的，好恶心哦！这个进去了，不行。看这是化学工厂排毒水。它没有那个小洞可以让我进去。
Need to cloak myself here.
好吧，只好硬干。又玩了发哥，干被发现，冲刺，冲刺！ 大门走啊，要不然呢？下去哦！ 来，射不要的。我要跑起来。真正的鸡巴人就在天上空中打。再挂一点，再挂一点啊！嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿！最喜欢当个小鸡巴了。来啊来啊来啊来啊！上来上来上来啊！上来啊上来啊上来啊！王八蛋！给我下去，王八蛋！结束，轻松敲。有看到一个小王八蛋啊！死掉！哈哈哈！还一堆人呢。我在除皮烟。哦，没有那个。连插2下，再插一下。
Your time is come.
This key should unlock Alvida's cage. This must be Birston's love, Alvida. They haven't broken his spirit.
全都死了吗？还没。冲刺
In nomine Patris.
我干！算了，就把它踩一个小王八蛋。哎，可以开门。我来救你了，妹子。希望你长得怎样啊？很好奇。
Someone, please! What? What is this? You're not one of them?
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle.
My ankle.
They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
一个大鸡鸡的朋友。谢克道长怎样？好吧，阿进，要扛到哪里呀
？Gentler, please.
哦，轻一点，不要太用力。
Rest easy.
感人像一个尸体。 你可以把它丢到海里。
My leg, it pains.
We're almost there.
My leg, my leg. 没试过，我也不敢丢。我怕一丢，我的游戏就不用玩，游戏就出错了。
My bones ache.
My bones ache. My feet.
My ankle.
Bless the saints!
The pain.
Here you are, sister, safe and well.
然后放在里面休息休息。
Rest now. Soon you'll be up and about again.
太丑了，赶人家说不定年轻的时候也是很正啊。
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
哦，这个正义之
Growling
士。
bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
Oh?
He is a good boy, but without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
其实还要沦落。你独自养他长大
You
吗。
raised him alone. Where were your parents when he was a child?
Dead of the plague that came when he was 3 months born.
黑死病。
So to shun your door when you have a babe on your teat. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me?
I am here at the request of Alderman Birston. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him. Dear old Birston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife Estrid returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman.
Poor
Have
woman.
been always. But the alderman... Oh, God, help me. I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He will come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he will ride here to meet you.
点燃篝火。
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
我告诉你，我有个很强，其实我是有钱人。啊，怎么有点像是中国的戏剧啊？中国8点档。哦，买了。
My apple blossom girl. Is it
Apple.
really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls round my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
给他一点时间。
Give her time, Birston. A passion rekindled in haste will soon fall to embers.
Of course. You are absolutely right. And we have a lifetime to recapture what was mislaid.
I hope it will not take that.
And this young lad is Elevich, Alvida's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Bierstan, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Birston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Birston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Elevich, I would suggest a long, slow walk around the lake.
关得越久越好啊！哦哦哦哦！
I should leave them to their reunion. The next piece of this drama is the kidnapping Colchester.
Dear Birston, I cannot believe you would come for me after all these years.
I never stopped thinking of you, Alvida.
我觉得他们有奸情。
I had forgotten his charm. Still so boyish and eager to make me happy. Silly ours.
Oh.
She has not changed at all. Her soft features, her earthy strength. She will make a good wife.
你确定？每个人结婚前都这么说，结婚后又是另外一回事了。为什么他结婚前和结婚后怎么差这么多？说好的山盟海誓，说好的理解对方呢？是不是大家太可怕了？结婚是一件走一辈子的事情，就是因为走一辈子，就会发现 干，这是游戏这是游戏哈，游戏表示哈，靠北，走错路。好，绑架起来哦，绑 Frank 哦。我只好奇他为什么会被国王抓起来。我说他的那个妹子。好，绕一圈好了。做错。感觉又走比较快。谁知道啊？谁知道他们现在爱火重燃，有没有？就是爱情是盲目的，谁知道他做的这选择是对还是错误，对不对？我就爱不完。爱跟那个完全不太一样啊。有在那边，我要绑架喽。
How are your people, Rollo? Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. Few were surprised it came to that, only that her dark ways took such a brutal turn. Put that aside. We're ready now.
哦，你终于穿衣服哎，罗罗。
Wait for my signal. When I approach Estrid, that is your time.
I am your axe, Eivor.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
马上喽！轩朗趴下来。我听到。
They used to sacrifice John Barleycorn so that his seed might fall on the fertile land and grow grain again.
人在哪？游戏慢慢想。啊，游戏就包括那个3不5时就来个特价。
Mitchell be married. Hey, I want to talk to you. Oh God!
来到你了，干谁给你敲啊？敲起来就对啦。我也绑架。旧游戏玩不完啊！我来绑架你了。
Stand down, you Saxon dogs. The Lady of Essex is ours.
I'm being kidnapped! Kidnapped! Guards!
快跑哦
Coming with me.
Oh, desist, you foul Dane! Guards! Oh, woe unto me! Put me down!
Put me down!
You couldn't fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend! Will none of you Saxons save me?
对不起，对不起。太多只了吧？
Filthy Dane! Listen! My love! My love!
My love! 啊！怎么那么多人在那边？不要！你要射死你们那个哦！是他妈走错路啦！
I shall faint from the sheer horror of it all!
啊！干你叫声真的不行！靠背！当然要跑啊！干绑架这件事情就是要讲快速哦。Alas！ 干你这个月给我过来！有！伤哦！干他卡住！要往上走，怪怪的、啊。我有没有走错路啊？应该没走错路吧？干！卡住！ 还有500公尺哎，怎么那么远啊？冲啊
We are safe enough to walk, I think, aren't we? Oh, what a thrill! My heart is
好刺激
racing.
哦！
Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
I wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite the actor.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even a little fun?
To steal away a princess. It did give a thrill.
A woman fights bravely against her abductors. Yet, what will they do with me now? Is my virtue safe?
要爬起来吗？
It's not in danger.
你指的是贞操吗？你的贞操早就没了，还要爬起来？一个熟女。
It is done. And all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
不是啊，我叫完坐起，他还给我跑掉啊
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if beer stands will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, A4. Tonight we celebrate. Let's
celebrate.
get you some mead.
等待安装中，哪一款游戏啊？
Birstand will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my
无双
husband
哦。
promised, and
哪一
more.
款无双？战国
Come
无双
find
哦。
me, if you like, away from these reveling days.
如果你愿意的话，就来找我。爬起来，当然趴啊，何处不趴？何不趴呢？欢迎。
I should find Birstand. No doubt he's hunting again.
Sword to sword with your father, Rollo.
Yes! A ruse worthy of the trickster Loki. There, I am proud of us. We did a good thing for Estrid and her lord. Maybe now we can
真
all
三
be
国
happy.
无双七， 那
A
剧
ruse
情，
worthy of the trickster
那
Loki.
画质应该很久了。
Made me feel young again. And I have you to thank. You believed me, though I was a coward. Won't make that mistake again.
啊，电脑烂，网络也烂。
They're even stolen
啊哈，
by us.
爬起来，爬起来！是他吗？
What lies ahead, I wonder?
A new life, or an old life renewed?
My old life. Francia. Mon Dieu, I feel as if I have been sleepwalking these past years, waiting for something to shake me awake.
把你摇醒来。你现在
Are
醒了
you
吗？
awakened now?
Yes. These past weeks have been stirring, breathtaking.
我从来没
Your
遇过这
passion
么
and
如此
strength.
炽热的灵
Eivor,
魂。
I've never met such a burning soul.
You make too much of it. All I have done, I did for my clan, and the glory it brought me.
Why does your honesty make you more alluring still?
感觉
Le
很
cœur
好
a
吃
ses。raisons que la raison ne connaît point.
Did you dream while you sleepwalked?
I did. I dreamed that all my fleeting happiness was a prelude to something bigger. Glimpses of greater joy, greater love. Lie with me, Eivor, under the stars of England.
啊，
Give
在
me
英
a
格兰
last
星空害我
bittersweet
啪啪啪
moment
吧。
before I leave her shores.
啊，留给我最后的，这到底啥小？啊，当然就爬起来
I'll
啊
be！with you tonight, but tomorrow your new life must begin. I hope
哦
you will，not
一夜
look
情
back.
爬起来。
Still your lips, and come here.
啊，爬起来，背叛。那个选项到底前面一个爱心，再一个剑，到底是有什么特殊的意思？哦，把裤子穿上来。对啊，我不知道为什么这个选项到底可以干嘛。啊，就爬起来啊！ 干不用讲了，这游戏已经黄标了。我就黄标啊！干，好吧，一样吧，走这里比较快。有没有？他说不定听到那个关键字，他再跟你黄标一次。像他不是很猛吗？他可以听哦，里面有所谓的特殊标语，他就给你一个，给你黄标。影片也黄标，声音也黄标，通通都给你黄起来，只差画面不是黄的。
Hey, wait! Take your last gun!
踹你的小花蛋！靠背。
Here! You must ring the bell!
踹你！我觉得他们又要分手了。分手，不要。
No troubles bestir your heart, do they, Percy? All you think of is what next to eat.
Beerston, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart, you who drew back the bow of...
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for it?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless.
That may not be enough.
Tut tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am...
要打猎是不是？结果打一打，他挂掉。哦，有狗狗哎。他该不要把我灭口
What are we hunting now?
Boar. A majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire, blazing eyes, and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode a boar into battle. She named it Bristlebollt.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast, in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress. Beerston, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance will be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas. Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Alvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here.
野猪在哪？百转千回怎么听起来好像要一个转折剧情结果是波斯坦死掉，换他弟弟。野猪在哪？
Come on, the feast table won't fill itself.
看到野猪。
Look at that fat hog. He'll make a delicious roast. You will serve my love well, hog. A haunch worthy of her own.
那边还有两只。
Come on, the feast table won't fill itself. They are fearsome beasts, but tasty.
啊，没有弓箭。咦！还有两只。哎，越跑越远了。
I shall suck the scrumptious marrow from your bones, you porcine devil.
都烧完了，还有一只。
My slow arm aches. We did well, Eivor.
A good hunt, Bierston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I have been nothing but amused. They're a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sudden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
真正的快乐。
Bierstan, the hard hound who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said, my friend. Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in my employ.
哎，打完了吗？我啪啪啪！跟谁啪啪啪？
What are your plans for Essex and your family?
There is much that is new in this old fling. Alvida is changed. The girl I fell in love with lies behind years of hardship.
And Ellerich?
A soft lad, but with a heart as stout as his sister's. Their closeness does them both credit. The way he looks at me is often strange. His eyes furtive and downcast, like a hound waiting for his master's crop. It worries me, to be honest. Can I be both a brother to him and a love to his sister?
Give him time, Bierston. He had his sister to himself all his life.
Yes, yes. But tell me, Eivor, did you succumb to my flighted bird's charms? She can turn one a tremble with her eyes.
You're talking of Estrid?
Do not be coy. It does not suit you.
It's not coyness that keeps me quiet, Bierston. We grew close. I won't say more.
Fair enough. I should not pry. All that to say, I am only glad she has found a chance at happiness again. Lord knows I could not give her that. But these are grim thoughts, and I will not let them lay their cold grip upon me. Tonight, we feast and celebrate.
我觉得我要 GG 了，没有，我总觉得他要 GG 了，因为政变了嘛。我觉得会政变，你知道吗？因为他太没用了，然后就被政变。我会被刚啊！
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded. 差点就要打起来了。郡长的家，这名字真是简单明了。干，有点危险。
Home and hearth never used to stir the soul as the hunt did. But now my Alvida is here. All is changed.
干，他会不会被杀掉？听起来这个声音，没有，他好像很兴奋。哦。
Bierston, You promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt, one that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or am I to play
Oh,
nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
Oh,
what truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play?
Mind yourself, boy.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Huh? 怎么了？
Child? Alvida?
孩子他妈的！所以他是谁？
Please, my boy, I...
哦
I will never forgive you for this. Never.
哎，所以他不是他弟弟，是他儿子。怎么回事？
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid has been found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
怎么了？怎么了？居居。所以。
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you.
啊，所以那个小孩是
You
谁
can
啊？
count on it, my friend.
所以那个小孩是谁？他说他是他弟弟，就
I
他是小
wanted
孩。
to tell you so many times.
Hush, Angel. Do not fret so.
He hates me. What have I done? We must go after him.
He will not stray far, lamb. Much has been said this day, but if he is my son, our son,
哇，
we must
所以
believe he
所
will
以所
return
以
to us.
20年前，20年前就20年前就有小孩了。原来是一个。
Estrid should have ruled this land. I would have followed her anywhere.
好吧，我先找到那个人在哪。哇，干那么远，走这边比较快。好，出发。怎么越跑越远？我看一下怎么走。走啊！干，是不是又卡住？好吧，我还是相信我的月月能走到我要走的路。月月别卡住了，走快点。所以罗洛是他们的儿子吗？
The gods here are vigilant.
干，这月月真的走很慢哎。这月月没有蛋蛋的月月，快点！啊，好累哦，光是看他走路我就累了。 快跟上尬光！啊，你这个慢腿了，终于加速。哦，在等它加速的同时，已经浪费了3分钟。
That sound, almost human, but gods.
God.
Estrid is so close to freedom. I hope I'm not too late.
它快自由了，到底是谁去阻止他？有谁来？哦，怎么了？说好不是要赶快跑吗
Rollo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? How can this be?
Lord, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us and Beeston.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out!
Oh no!
No!
No! Oh.
Release the woman, Danes! If she's unharmed, we may let some of you live!
Stop the bastards! Protect them! Prepare the ship!
仲裁。抢起来！哦，新招式。有人昏倒了，有人昏倒，有人要死了。好痛！看，我解释干嘛？哇，跌倒了。他快被救走了。敲头，顺便刷小鸡鸡。我发现我没有那个。遗弃王者。快救他！快救他！大家都复活了，这。你们赶快走啊 ！Eivor!
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Wessex. Francia awaits your return. Go now, with Aegir's blessing.
I will miss you, Eivor.
When winter is past, summer will come. and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
Goddess Freya, give me more of that.
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall.
他走喽。
Good. They are safe. Birsten got his end of the bargain, and Esther is to Francia. I should return to Runway.
他们出海啦！完成。我又有一个朋友了。好，回家。干家在哪？放在这里。Let's go home now。跟南德威复命，啊，我觉得可以跟他分手了。身为一个渣男，一定要交了再分手，再交另外一个。哎，是瞬间没声音了。回来。干，突然老板突袭我，有点可怕。老板表示，哎，那个 Alan 呐，那个 XSD 什么叉叉叉给他，那就给他吧。
I would like to see what you have in stock.
会生气。没得生。
That be all.
什么死了没？什么东西死了
I'll see you
没？
Farewell, Eivor.
什么东西死了没？
Eivor, verso Gengar.
然后只是那个老板 gank 我，赶快回他一点讯息，好险没有什么不孝语言讲。
Discarded it.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it. Please, calm down.
Please calm down. 怎么办？这是什么东西？回音乐。等一下哦。
Where is Sigurd? I have no doubt he will take my side.
If you think Sigurd will take the side of a thief, you are a brazen fool.
How dare you?
Please, quiet. Stop yelling.
我被老板 gank， 我先回个讯息。身为一个上班族，最怕就是老板 gank 我。
I found the evidence. He hasn't a leg to stand on.
That is not evidence. That is art.
等我一下，我有一点被等我卡。洗个。
You were never going to use that sailcloth. Admit it.
How could you know that?
How did you know that?
Where is Sigurd? I have no doubt he will take my side.
If you think...
直接过来。
Ranvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set me judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more.
Uh-huh.
Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases, and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able.
好吧。古德伦，我要听听你的说辞。
Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, With scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Guthrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Guthrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly. Yes.
我大致上了解了。
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet.
我用我的屁屁。所以谁是对的？
I have much to consider.
再讲一次。
I have been robbed, Eivor. I scoured the settlement, passing Holger's home. There I see it. Boldly displayed and...
Lies and...
Holger, quiet now, Guthrun. What did you do upon...
I confronted him, demanding silver. For silver, I ask only that I...
So Holger took...
That is right.
那霍格轮到你答辩。
Holger, what...
Short days ago, I found I wished to use it as a canvas, you see?
I see.
My motives were on... Yet here...
听起来是霍格尔是对的。
I see. So you feel...
Exactly.
好吧。
All right.
I might have
It was garbage.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet.
好，我觉得霍格尔是对的，因为你把东西乱丢。
After careful thought...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Guthrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay
Gudrun
the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
哇，这么凶！
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
这个要什么？我支持，还是我觉得不公平？ 下哦。比较麻烦的是5个，有3个顶撞就会回到挪威，相对2个以下，这有点难选呢，对不对？1个，我现在已经2个，再1个就刷赛了。其实我3个，是不是？1个2个，30哎。好吧，身为弟弟还是要支持哥哥吧。
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see? Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
吓死你这个小王八蛋
for hearing us out.
叫他们私底下解决。
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Thank you, Holger. And please, beyond our friendship, I did not mean for this to escalate.
No, I understand. You were well within your rights.
干，我觉得超不喜欢这个歌哎，我决定再一次 SL 大法。我看一下，应该是这个。哎，干是哪一个啊？62，应该是这个。64、62、64、40分，应该是这个。干，我决定反抗哥哥啊！干，那个太好小，30个。干是什么声音？我要送哥哥回家。
Eivor, takk fyrir síðast.
Hey, my boy.
没有啊，就是哥哥啊。
I intended to use it. Please, calm down.
啊，生机器了。
Run
没有啊，
What is this?
因为他这一代很奇怪啊，就是会让你有多选择，有分2个结局。我到底要不要把哥哥送回家啊？这是重点。
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please.
All right, Gudrun. We'll stay. Good.
I passed.
快速跳过。
Exactly.
Or
I will.
Quiet.
我觉得霍哥是对的。
You are not here,
哥哥又碰出来。
Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope
我
you
觉得他
enjoy
哥
it.
哥已经
Are you
着
finished
魔了。
singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children and delude the minds of men.
等一下，他弟
I've
该怎样
shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than you become
小偷
this is the consequence of your
30
actions.
倍金额。
Surely you're just.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger?
Great, Jarl. If I may. Rest is.
30 times.
好吧，我觉得不公平。
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair. Oh, no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is
好像
not.
是暴君啊！
I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure. Chaos will reign. Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself?
哇，吵起来，吵起来！
My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
啊，也没有特别的
See
结
to
局
it。that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said.
好吧，没有特别的。
Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
他还是照哭不误啊！干，还是照哭不误。好吧，我觉得有什么特别的剧情，还是没有。再跑一次，应该是这个吧？44分。哎，不是，应该是40。再一次 SO 大法，好吧。不管选哪样子，都要赔30倍啊！干又不是5倍钻石啊，直接30倍钻石给你赚了。好吧，选谁都一样，一样照赔不误，眼泪都流出来了。
Hey, Eivor.
对啊，剧情都一样啊。我只是听说，在网络上的选择是会影响哥哥的结局。快速带过。我是对的。好吧，支持。
Sigurd is our jarl. His word is law.
哭起来，眼泪都流出来。
Thank you, Holger. And please, this beyond our friendship. I did not mean for this to escalate.
No, I understand. You were well within your rights.
你完全有权，完全有权啊！我只好奇席格德的最后结局到底怎样，这样让我有点犹豫。我觉得现在的游戏都硬要出什么各种结局，让我有个选择障碍症，你知道吗？他说干，我到底要走哪一种游戏剧情会比较符合我的心呐、对吧？席格德结局偷看一下好了，哈哈，我就白目。他说有2种结局是。一个就是哥哥反而会要不要留在这边，一个是回家嘛，一个是留在这里，对吧？我觉得是这样子，所以让我有点犹豫，说到底要让他回家还是在这里？好吃不过饺子，好玩不过饺子。其实有人有去查一下席格德的结局吗？就是哥哥的结局，因为哥哥的结局有2个，对吧？让我有点犹豫，对吧？席格德的奖选项，影响结局动画。无论选择哪里都可以通往永远的他，所以前往英格兰。啊，算了，我觉得有点困难有一种选择障碍症。
Good to see you, darling.
所以席格德在这里，然后 talk 一下。
Sigurd,
leave me be.
If you wish it.
刚很急吧，让我安静一下。干，等一下，不管怎么样，他都要罚30倍。好吧，复命。
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so
Rarely.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own.
If it is not in the meantime.
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker, and he
understood.
噔噔。哎，维京战团已招募罗洛。好吧，我觉得我们今天已经实况了3个小时，虽然3点半了，10点半了，说错了。那我就差不多要关塔，因为我就有点累。今天早开，结果我发现我 hold 不住这么久。那我们今天的实况大概就到这里吧，对吧？而且刚刚我的老板突然 call 我，我有点害怕，我要回播一下。大概就先这样子吧，我今天的直播。你看，我们最怕的就是被老板狂 call 啊！现在老板 call 我就挫赛啦，好吧？我们的今天的直播就到这里哦。那大概就这样子啦，各位。我觉得明天我们不如晚一点播，然后就可以播晚一点，可以就播到11点这样。今天播了3小时，有点累。大家就这样子咯，那各位，拜拜。